Hello, my name is Nick Kreckler, and I am currently trying to raise money to make my film happen. I am currently writing the screenplay for a short film for the Minnesota Z-Fest Film Festival, which is a big local film festival we have here in Minnesota. And I'm looking for donations for my film. And you're going to be asking, well, what's your film about? Well, I'm about to show you. So what I'm going to show you is something called a storyboard, kind of animatic type thing, where it's very, very, very raw. It's hand drawn or drawings, and it shows it's kind of like a shot setup, but there's a little sound to it. The sound doesn't quite match up with everything, especially towards the end. You'll see where it probably goes too long and should have been cut, but that's all part of the process. So it's very raw. But it gives you the first about 45 seconds of the film and kind of gives you an idea where the film's going to go. So please take a moment, watch it, and we'll be back, and I will explain more about the film after you see this short little clip. See you soon.
Good weapons. Clear to engage with weapons. Taking fire, 11 o'clock, 100 meters. Contact right, contact right.
Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that short little clip. So as you can see, this is going to be hopefully a very visceral project that I'm working on, and that's what I want it to be. This story is about Max, and Max is a former staff sergeant, an Army Ranger, and he saw a lot of combat over in Afghanistan and Iraq. He is currently a sergeant in a large metropolitan police department. He works in the homicide unit, and so he deals with a lot of really bad things. Max suffers from PTSD, depression, and survivor's guilt, which he just started getting help for. Just recently diagnosed, kind of really started getting help. He doesn't drown his sorrows in whiskey or anything like that. It's not like one of those film noir police stories. He has a wife, a very successful wife. He has a child, and he's got a nice home, everything. So you think that things should be good for him. But upstairs in his brain, not so much. And it kind of shows Max throughout a day kind of dealing with being sort of at the end of that mental road, and how he's dealing with it, and kind of gives you the perspective from his point of view, how he's viewing the world at that moment. And it's strong, it's very powerful, and PTSD and depression and anxiety and survivor's guilt are things that a lot of people suffer from. And so this message isn't to slam that, or the message of the film isn't to make fun of that or anything. It's actually to show people that it's a thing, and it affects a lot of people, and maybe not in such a positive way. I don't want to give too much away about this film, but it does. It's very, very powerful. I think. Well, of course, I think that because I wrote it. So I'm asking for money through GoFundMe to make this film possible. And you're asking, what's that money going for? Well, first of all, I want to make it very clear that nobody is getting paid for this film. No member of the production crew, no member of the cast will be getting paid. This is all strictly a volunteer thing, and the money is strictly going for production value of this film, so that we can get the best possible film out there. Because like my parents taught me, you go big or go home. So I want to make the best thing that I can. So that money is going towards props. It's going towards costumes, film licensing, rental gear, whatever gear we need to get or buy. There's an entry fee. If we have a location that we need to pay for, to use it for the day, it's going to go towards that. It's going to go towards catering, making sure that my production staff and anybody working on the film is fed properly. And so it's going towards that. It's going towards the production of this film only. And any leftover money, if there is some, I probably will donate it to a good cause, which I will say later or figure out later. We have to see how much money we get and how much money we have left over. So that'll be determined later. So please, I'm just asking for anything. And I know COVID has really, really sucked recently and has really affected a lot of people. And so if you're not able to donate financially, there are other ways you certainly can help. One is by spreading the word of this project and trying to get the word out there through social media, through Facebook, through Instagram, through Twitter, through any other thing. You know, I also produce a podcast with my company, and you know, we're global. And so I'm getting the word out through that. So if you can do something like that, if you have a podcast or you have a YouTube channel or something and you think that this is something that word needs to be spread about, please share it there. That's a tremendous help. Also, if you want to donate or be able to physically help or think you can help out in any way, you can also email me. The email will be in the description down below. And you can email me directly and, you know, excuse me, explain to me or tell me how you want to help. So there's multiple ways to help, but right now we very much need the money, but there's also other ways to help which might alleviate some of the costs. So if I don't make my goal, you know, that cost might be alleviated by, you know, somebody donating props or somebody donating a space. So those things are certainly welcome. We set to start filming in October. With production ending November, and then editing and all that other stuff, post-production after that. And the film festival is in March. Hopefully, by then, COVID will be under control, hopefully. And we'll actually be able to get to the theater and see it, which is the traditional way that Z-Fest has worked. If not, it will certainly be online, and you can view it then and there. So, that's why we're starting now, with trying to get donations now. Before the holidays, before the rush, before everything, so that we know where we can go with this film. So again, anything and everything you can do to help out would be greatly, greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart. This is a project I'm very passionate about, something I very much believe in, and a story that I think needs to be told and shown. And so, that being said, please donate any way you can, whether it's financially, even if it's $5. $5 is great. You know, if a lot of people donate $5, that's awesome. Or if you get the message out through social media or through whatever means you can get it, or word of mouth, whatever. Also, email me if you are able to help out in other ways. That would be greatly appreciated. Again, the email will be in the description down below. Again, from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate it. I thank you very much. And of course, any donations, they'll be in the credits, so you'll get some screen time. Your name will, anyways, or your company, or if you want to sponsor us, even better. It will be greatly appreciated. So, that being said, I'm doing a Minnesota goodbye right now, where we're trying to say goodbye, but we keep talking. So, I'm going to end it here. Thank you again. Appreciate it, and I hope everybody has a great day.